Hello, welcome to Step Ahead with Ernie Rivera. I am your host, Ernie Rivera, and I am very glad to be here with you today. So in the last episode, we were talking about pain, the idea of physical and mental pain, and when it can be useful. Pain can actually be exceptionally useful. It can be used to motivate us to go forward. It can be used to tell us when we've done something wrong, when we need to change something in our lives. If we're feeling too much of it, we can alter our plans, we can adjust, and we can find better routes that are not quite as bad. Now, pain shouldn't be mixed up with discomfort, because we're supposed to be uncomfortable in order to progress. That is how we progress, through our own uncomfort. But if it's actual physical pain or even mental pain, you don't want too much of it, because it can lead to some pretty nasty effects. Some of the nasty effects of physical and mental pain can include depression. There's so many things that go along with it. It feels like when you have too much pain and you've had it for too long. Do you guys know what I mean? When you've had the pain for too long, it just buries you, and you don't know what to do. You don't know how to move forward. And worse than that, if you have too much pain and you have it for too long, your body starts wanting to shut down. You start retreating is not even the right word. It's more like collapsing. You collapse under the weight of your physical or mental pain, and you can't make any decisions after that. You can't pick a plan here or there, and everything just starts to pile on top of you because of that pain. So let's talk a little bit about that today. Now, I said we were going to talk a little bit about Firefly today, and we are. We're going to be talking about an episode called The Message. And in this Firefly episode called The Message, they had a little saying with an ex-friend of theirs from the war, that when you can't run, you crawl. And when you can't crawl, well, you know the rest. And a couple times in the episode they said, you know the rest, you know the rest. And the implications were, when you can't run, you crawl, and when you can't crawl, that's it for you. You're gone. You've been through too much. But that is not the reveal that they had for us. So why don't we go to them and let them explain it a little better than I can right now.
You know, it's funny. We went to the war never looking to come back, but it's the real world I couldn't survive. When you can't run anymore, you crawl, and when you can't do that, well, yeah, you know the rest.
Find someone to carry you.
That's right, friends and family. You find someone to carry you. It can be difficult asking for help, but there are those out there in the world that are willing to give it. And sometimes we need it. We can't be too proud to accept it. Let someone out there who wants to help us help, just to pick us up and get us on our feet and dust us off a little bit, so that we can move forward on our own, so we can do what we need to do. Now, you can't always expect there to be someone to help you, unfortunately, because that's the world we live in. There's a rule from Miyamoto Musashi, who was a famed Japanese scholar and swordsman, and he basically said that, I'm paraphrasing here, but something along the lines of, you should honor God and be grateful when you get the blessings, but never expect them. And that's true, because we never know. We can't be at anyone else's mercy, but there's nothing wrong with asking for a little bit of help, and on the off chance that we might get it, and that's nice. That's nice when we have those opportunities, when we're able to get a little bit of help to pick us up off our butts and get on our feet and dust us off and all that good stuff. Guys, I was just thinking about it, and I'm gonna get serious for just a brief moment. If you're I haven't looked into it too much myself, but I know that if you're in a lot of really bad pain right now, there are places that can help. There are suicide prevention hotlines out there. I suggest you type in your Google right now if you need someone to talk to. There are social workers who can provide you with food, sometimes benefits, a little cash when you're not able to pay the bills. I know a lot of banks right now are forgiving a lot of people who are overdrawn because of the virus that's going on. So there are resources out there. If you want, if you need, try to reach out to me if you got anything, and I'll try to reach back to the best of my ability. But there are a number of resources out there, and they're all a touchpad away these days. So that's really nice. Okay, friends and family. So it was a short one, but it really meant a lot to me. So I just wanted to get it out there to you guys. If you have anything to get back at me at, hit me up in the comments section. Please, if you so choose, click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's helping me build my channel. We're starting to build it up, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day and wonderful week, wonderful month, wonderful year. Take care, guys. Bye.